Hannibal. Why is Slade's out here spending our money? It ain't right.
Ever since he took that show business accounting course, he's been in a fiscal twilight zone.
That Dash Golden dude, I would let him hold on wallet if I had a gun trained on him.
Yeah, he's pretty slippery. Fate's just trying to get something going between jobs, and we all got our outside interests. You got your daycare center, Murdoch's got his psychoses. I got my acting.
Hey, well, you ain't no actor. You don't find actors dressing up like lizards.
It's a very narrow interpretation, B.A. Boris Karloff wouldn't like it. Now, imagine me with a wig and a hat. How do I look?
Pretty good.
Chuck wagon, chili, and honey roll, son. Let's turn off up there. We got to meet facing the Adobe in room 6.
Oh, boy, am I glad you're here. You look, hey, that's terrific. How you doing, B.A.?
Terrible, man. Hannibal tells me you're out here wasting our money.
Wow, that's a very narrow interpretation of it.
Everybody keeps saying that. I'm still waiting for your explanation to what happened to our 20,000.
Well, let's not stand around outside. Come on, let's... George. George, I'd like to introduce you to some very good friends of mine. This is Hannibal Smith.
How do you do?
How you doing? And, B.A. Baracus.
Hi, this place is really American, but I think people who like us want to hear the music.
Oh, George. Wow.
How are you?
How you doing, Murdoch?
These Lennon sisters, they just won't stop singing in my head. Will you cut it out, girls, and give this nice song some time off?
What you talking about, Face?
Yeah, well, he's got a song stuck in his head. Murdoch, will you tell Hannibal about the building? The guys with the machine guns?
I followed this cowboy to a building about 10 miles out of town, and they have M60s mounted on a Jeep. I couldn't overhear everything because these girls are making so much racket in my head.
Something's going on here, Hannibal. I mean, I've been running this thing around in my head, and, well, one thing's for sure. They want Cowboy George to play the floor, to draw in all those cowboys who've been out working on the pipeline. You know, now, for some reason, they don't think that Boy George here can draw the country western audience. That's why they're trying to kill me. Why they need to fill that auditorium, I don't know.
Why don't we go down to the forum and tell Chuck Danver that Cowboy George has arrived?
Well, it's great, you guys, but I came here to sing.
Well, you'll sing. You'll be the opening act for me. And while you're entertaining them, we'll stick our nose into their business. Whatever it is.
Yeah, well, I feel really bad about this because you guys are going to give me $1.2 million, and I've seen that all. $5 quid a head, you're only going to make it. This is a bad deal.
Really?
Yeah, that was the kicker. Yeah, but I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to explain our little contractual divot here.
Face, $1.2 million is not a divot. It is a crater.
All right, girls, be quiet. The big kid's trying to talk here now. See, he was so busy counting the money in his head, he failed to read the fine print in the contract, which said that acts could be substituted.
My copy of the contract was smudged. Yeah, well, you know, when you do business with people, there's a certain degree of trust that's involved in the deal.
Face, how could you trust a guy named Dash?
You see, he owes me a little favor because I helped him out with his ex-wife. Yeah. Look, it just never occurred to me that he'd knife me in the back on this thing.
This is terrible. I mean, I hate to see you guys get stuck with this, you know, but I think this Mr. Golden's a bit of a pirate. You know, maybe we can work something out.
Well, George, you really are one of the great ones.
Well, I'll talk to the rest of the guys, you know, maybe we can cut the guarantee in half or something.
Half?
Half.
600,000. Oh, gee, that's very generous of you, George. But you see, to be perfectly frank, I mean, we're not going to be able to come up with that. You know, we need a huge auditorium.
We can do an outside concert, you know, we can advertise on the TV. We can pull this off. I can do the radio gig. I'm primed for the airwaves. I can do it, guys. Really, I can.
I don't know, this valley, you know, it may not be keyed to your audience demographics, George.
Nonsense. Everybody likes country club.
Hey, Faze, he's right. They're great.
Well, it's time to go down to the forum and have Cowboy George lay his card on the bar. Got some warm beer and some stale pretzels in this dump?
Son of a gun! You did show! I was beginning to believe that booking agent of yours is trying to pull a fast one.
Better put the amps and heavy stuff on the stage.
Cowboy George in the flesh. I just can't believe it. You're going to get their blood pumping.
You must be that scuzz bucket they call Chuck Danford.
Hey now, take it easy. Be nice.
You're mighty tough on my man, Temp Peck.
Yeah, well, I'll apologize because of you. Where is he?
He's over at the radio station, getting the ad campaign ready.
Well, when we talked on the phone, you said there'd be a guest DJ from Los Angeles. Now, I held the spot open because you said it'd be somebody on this list.
Right. Oh, right. I know. But you see, that was before I was in Phoenix, and I found out that Pecos Bob Steele was available. That man has won the Country Mike Award 3 years running.
4. When I was runner-up in 1980, I lost to Spinning Jack Spiner on Country 109. But I never should have lost to Spiner because he didn't let a skinny banana with a straw hat. And I think he bought it. But then he had to give it to me.
Yeah, right. So I'm pretty lucky to get Pecos Bob here to do this little afternoon guesting.
Oh, could you do a little fast rap for me, please?
Now you're cooking the beef and rolling the leaf with the real Bob Steele. We're yours truly. The Cape Crusader sound. Don't make it all happen. I'm going to take it to the door where Kenny and Dolly are going to last the night with a new country rendition of Badlands right here on Night Beacon Sound, K-Gab Radio.
That's fine, Bob.
The last stand for country music here in this country, where the old sidewinder himself, Pecos Bob Steele, is looking for a love song. See how they run.
They all run after the lawyer's wife. She cut off the tail with a carving knife. Never seen such a surgeon.
I was really blind, Miss Oakley. Shouldn't have done this. I'm not going to stop now. I'm not going to stop
be
now.
quiet. You're not going to stop him. So, Herb, what do you say? When can he start? Now, he's got to do a few promos for the Cowboy George concert down at the Forum.
Fine. The next shift is in 4 minutes.
Stop, girl. Stop.